Hi everyone. My name is Zhipeng, and I'm developing a project called GolfCoach-AI, an intelligent system that analyzes golf swings using computer vision and reinforcement learning. So the goal is to automatically detect swing phases, like top, pre-impact, impact, and follow through, and then give personalized feedback just like a human coach would to really understand what the market wants and what the people would actually pay for. I'm interview the key person in golf space. Today, I'm speaking with Felix Chen, a longtime golfer, part-time coach, and a golf teacher who's been in the game for over a decade. Hi, Felix. Thank you so much for taking the time to meet today. Could you start by telling us a little bit about your background in golf, like how long you have been playing and what you're focused on now?
Yeah, sure thing, Vince. First, thanks for having me today. Yeah, I've been playing golf for about like 15 years. I started in college as a casual player, and then got a pretty serious and started coaching part-time, at our local golf club, around like about 5 years ago. Right now, I mostly teach the intermediate level players. For example, like the people who can hit the ball consistently, but kind of struggle with the body coordination. So yeah, I also record a lot of their swings for analysis.
Wow, that's awesome. So you have seen both sides, playing and teaching. So wow, it's which makes your perspective really valuable for my project. Okay, without further ado, let's talk about how you currently analyze wins. What tools or apps are you using right now?
For now, I think for most license, I just use which is called like slow motion video on my personal iPhone. So sometimes I like 240 frames per second, I think. I script like through manually frame by frame to catch the key components and moments. So like when the player reaches the top of the backswing or just makes the impact. Also I tried which is called like V1 golf um Body technique. So and a bit of like TrackMan data when I at the club's indoor bay. But I think the TrackMan tool is more expensive and it's not really practical for the outdoor practice.
Oh, so most of your analysis is still manual?
Yeah, exactly. I spent a lot of time like to, identify what's the keyframes like manually, and I have to draw the reference lines. So it's very, time consuming, and especially when you're reviewing multiple students in one day, it's not kind of like unusual to spend like almost um 10 to 15 minutes just reviewing one swing properly.
Okay. So if you have to pinpoint the biggest frustrations with manual process, what would they be?
Probably two main things. So first is, the speed is really slow. So even with the experience, it's hard to find the top or impact precisely. So especially that is hard for students who want to take who is like kind of like a rookie player or you want the instant feedback. So that is kind of like too redundant for them. Yeah, and if you ask like two coaches, when the top happens, it's kind of like they might just pick slightly different frames. So because like they have different maybe under different background, different experience. So yeah, sometimes like the camera is not in the right position, or there's some like a poor lighting background, so it's hard to to do the judgment.
Okay, so yeah, so that very aligns exactly with what my AI model is trying to solve, the consistency and the time savings. Okay, so we want now to imagine if you have like a tool that could automatically detect those phases, the top, pre-impact, impact, and the follow-throughs. So just in the few seconds after recording, how would that change your coaching workflow?
Yeah, that's a pretty cool tool. So to be honest, it's kind of like um bring me a huge difference when I use this tool. So if this like, software could mark those phases, I could just focus more on my coaching, explaining to my student why this swing went wrong instead of like wasting time figure out what is went wrong. Yeah. But right now, I mean, I just might analysis like 10 swings per student. If AI could like cut the time in half, that's really big boost in productivity.
Okay, so okay, would you like trust the AI generate result immediately, or would you double check at first?
I think I would double check first. Um, the coaches, always want to be really sure for the like the system to be like a accurate system. But if the you know such model can prove it can be consistently to identify, for example, like top and impact within few frames of what I picked manually, that's pretty useful, and I would like use it every time.
Mm-hmm. Oh, good. So like for the application output, so what kind of output would you prefer to see? Like the numbers, graphs, or like some virtual overlays?
I think for me, definitely the virtual overlayers. Um, like for example, if you like show me a vertical line at the top, maybe you're gonna highlight the arm angle and club directions. So it can show the tempos, especially to show how long the back versus the downswing took. So that yeah, that's also super valuable for me. And yeah, it just um probably I have like few example. Like for example, like the taco happened at like 22% of total swing time. And the impact shift lane is probably like plus 8 degree. So yeah, I mean, that's all the thing we already talked about, but like, to have them automatically happen, is, gonna save a lot of time for me.
Okay. So and by the way, so if so you would like both you would want both virtual cues and quantitative metrics side by side?
Yeah, that'd be better if we can keep both in this tool, because like always the number or data can make the whole coaching experience like more objectively. And if I tell my student, oh, your downswing is kind of long, um, sometimes the student probably won't understand it because like they don't really know what is the downswing means. But like if I can show them the pictures or the video and show them the data um, in dynamically, so it can, just so they can immediately understand what happened.
Okay, understood. And also, like, so how would you like actually use this tool in your couch sections?
So first, I'm probably gonna record it, record my students, swing or some gesture just by using my iPhone, and then just upload it. Like your AI software to process it, and probably the AI can give me some like key markers or probably a short memory within second. So then I can show it to the student and to tell them to say, here is your your top, here's your impact. And they're gonna know like what's the transaction looks like, and they're gonna say, okay, what is the follow through? why or how their follow through is so high. So yeah, that's because it's all happening in real time. So it's definitely more effectively and more easier for student to understand.
Okay. So you mean like the speed and the clarity, both are essential.
Yeah, exactly. So for I think not just for the golfers, so for the all the like sports player, we definitely gonna prefer the to be a like a visual learner. So yeah, we need to see it.
Okay, so I got you. So let's talk about money. So are you currently paying for any swing analyst software?
Yeah, actually using someone um something I think. So I'm paying about like $20 per month. For like the V1 Golf, its premier version. It's like monthly membership. So it's kind of like useful, but the auto analysis is kind of limited. It actually didn't identify the events like is this the top or impact. So it's just to do the to organize what's the video and what is the test. So I know we also have some like TrackMan. It's kind of like a, expensive hardware, maybe like $30,000. So it's definitely not comparable.
Okay. So so like if the golf coach AI could deliver accurate event detection and to have a good feedback. So what would be the reasonable pricing for you?
So I'm the, professional coach. So I think 50 to $80 per mouse make more sense for me. And it's not gonna include some like advanced feature like, process tracking, multi-student management, or side-by-side pro comparison. So um, I think like more coaches like me gonna use it really often. But if that's only for like someone just playing for fun, I think maybe 15 to $25 probably is the right price for them. So yeah, and I know I mean we usually use this in the mobile version, but if we do have a desktop version, maybe they can pay more because like you guys can put more features on it, right?
Okay, so what features would justify paying at the higher end?
Mm, maybe two things. The one is the consistencies for sure. Um, we need to make sure the face on and down the line. So at least these two angles should both work. Also, more importantly, the progress tracking. So we need to be able to show the students like top timing improvement, like how much percentage is going to improve it since the last months were last time the student playing, so they can keep the student like motivated all the time.
Okay, so I got you. And there are lots of people they hate AI tools because they think the AI is not unstable. So is there something that might stop you from using such AI tool?
Um, I mean, I actually prefer using AI or use the software. So you know, if it is like slow or the uploading takes forever, I probably won't use it in my license. But um, I mean, there's another thing I kind of like don't I kind of like care more about is the privacy problem. So I want to make sure that every video um, stored for my students' classes, not gonna be, exposed to um, some like public space. So I want everything to keep in local, and I would say maybe it won't upload like automatically every time. So I do have the, control on everything.
Yes, that's fair. So we are designing it with one device inference, like for that reasons to keep the processing fast and private.
Yeah, you're right. I think the fast speed and the, keep everything in private is like, it's the key features we wanted for coaches.
Okay, so you have seen other golf tech. And what do you think Golf Coach AI could do differently?
Um, Most current tool like actually only focusing on the ball flight tracking, or I mean, so like the swing catalyst software is actually require more complex setups. So which is gonna, it's not really user friendly and it's not just like it's a mobile or it's like desktop version. But if with your tool, Golf Coach AI can overcome this like difficulties, if it can give me like some accurate visual feedback, definitely gonna fill this big gap for every sporters, I would say, not just for the golfers.
Wow, that's really helpful to hear. So in short, make it mobile, make it smart, and make it simple.
Yeah.
Okay. If I could build one gym feature for you, like something you wish exists but doesn't, so what would it be?
Mm, let's say, mm, yeah, good question. Yeah, I say it's like pro comparison, especially AI based. Um, let's say if I record my student swing and your uh you know golf coach AI align it automatically with um like Rory or Nelly this two people at the same swing phase, like same top, same impact, then it's probably going to highlight the difference, right? Like the shoulder angle, the hip rotation, and the tempo. So that kind of like direction comparison would blow people's mind.
Okay, that's totally doable with post exclamation alignment. I love that idea.
I say could even generate like a short summary or commentary. Um, is I think that's the best feature I want.
Wow, okay, I got you. So, Felix, has been incredibly insightful. So, I learned from you today with the pen the pen points with the needs and some willingness to pay and your gym features. Wow, that's the goal. Thank you so much for your time and all the detailed insights. Well, made what I learned today and refine my project to focus more on real-time analysis and clear. So thank you at all.
Yeah, I mean, thanks again for having me. Good talk to you, Vince. Yeah, just good luck on your golf coach AI. So I would love to be one of the beta user when it's ready.
Okay, thank you. Bye bye.
See ya.